From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
Hey, we need some Chamber of Commerce weather, and we're going to get it because it's actually going to turn out nice for the rodeo. And finally, a sunbreak. Aaron sends a picture of cardinal. And cardinals in the sunshine are just as beautiful as cardinals on snow. And it is probably, all the birds are probably like, finally, I can see seeds and things again on the ground versus nothing. You are probably feeding some of the birds, potentially. A lot of folks do. Our precipitation is ending in southeastern Oklahoma. You guys are happy about that. And we're talking about the bigger part of this storm system now is off to the east. You see a lot of rain in the southeast. Wind chill advisories up to the north because there's some really, really cold air up there. I really don't want to have to feel any of that, but tomorrow we're just barely going to get clipped in Missouri. Just a little bit of cold air is going to be across our northeast parts. So it's going to take a while during the day to warm up because this is, again, some really cold air, but it's getting pushed off to the east. We had that brief warm up where the sun was shining, so that was pretty neat. And then, of course, southeastern parts of the United States and southwest United States looking good. The clouds took a while during the day, but they have continued to erode, and so we're almost got them out of almost the entire viewing area. It's taken all day long. There's snow. You can barely make out that little tiny brighter color right in there. Some of it's temperature, but a lot of it is snow. And the snow is, I say snow, sleet. Ice, and that's mainly just here on the northeast side of the state. But we're looking at tonight, seeing the clouds leaving the Tulsa area. We're sitting at 41. It's going to be a cold night tonight. Dew point's down to 18, which means the air is very dry, like it has been, and that allowed temperatures to drop off. We're down to freezing already in Coweta at 32, 31 in Pryor and 32 in Wagner. Most of the metro upper 30s to around 40 right along the Arkansas River. We're at 33 in Bixby and 38 if you're in Jinx. So tomorrow morning, it's really cold. We'll be in the teens, maybe the heart of Tulsa about 23, but Broken Arrow maybe down to Jinx, and then on over to, I would say, even Sand Springs will be in the teens. And most of the areas to the south, you guys won't be quite as cold, but still cold. During the daytime hours, here's where the struggle is because we'll have light north winds that gradually come back around the south, especially out in central Oklahoma. So that colder air is sitting up over here, so it's going to take a while to get it going. But once we do, it's going to be pretty good. Saturday has pretty strong winds, 20, 30 miles an hour, so it's going to be a lot warmer, but it's going to be kind of chilly just because the wind's going to be blowing at 20 miles per hour or more. And then on Sunday, the winds are lighter. There's sunshine, and we're going to be in the upper 50s to low 60s. That's a major wind, and that's good Chamber of Commerce weather to go with that as well. Monday, the winds do come back, but look at our temperatures. Everybody's in the 60s. The ice is gone, except on the north side of your house where it might have just all poured in, all those pellets, and that might take who knows, till July. But we're looking for the next chance of weather to be a storm system coming in on Tuesday. That's not winter, though. That'll be rain and maybe some thunder or lightning. And then we have this nice little warm up. It'll be followed back with some colder weather right around Valentine's Day time period. So that's about next, that's 2 Tuesdays away. And so not too awful bad. As far as the temperatures for February, we're looking for temperatures to be near normal, precipitation, kind of interesting, a little bit above normal. If we can make it into western Oklahoma, there's going to be a lot of happy campers out there, really farmers. Anyway, 32 and a little bit chilly in the morning, or I should say this evening, and then very cold as we go on into the morning hours. 23 is in the heart of Tulsa. Everybody else, you're going to be in the teens. So that is going to be a frosty start. The windshields will be frosty. And then at noon, it's sunny, but it's still chilly with temperatures in the 30s. And we just get a little bit of a bounce in the afternoon into the 40s, which is fine with me because that's a lot better than 28 and freezing sleet and freezing rain. And then we get to the 60s. And then we're going to see that next storm system coming in with some rain and thunderstorms on Tuesday. Another chance later next week.
We can use the rain. We'll take the rain.
Yes, and from here west to the east, they're saying, we got enough rain.
We got enough, right.